Emma ewori aseni eguso Emma wo momo ne yo enti enne Badwam Afisem dwumadi no ye de ni nyina Emma ma ne titru Emma ebo wo homode wuti ababa wa ne nyom na na oto na de wo bisa ne se ede ebe pa na ye ya Emma enka ho bi na te se oba ko te se beans ya gari guso wo se beans kra se gari mfra aya na otimi didi bibi foforo de nso ni enim ne se beans de ye de gari na edi yoko yo ke gari so ho eti nano eyema asem na ye bisa wa afisem so na ebia wote ba bisa oba enti awo koba mu no wagya ye adwuma anase ebia wadwuma kranti unye wadwensa wo pawo bia wo kwa wo bai uye obai se na obeka sa ne ma ne nyina abom wo bra ofie enso emmo na wadwuma nso obekoso aye eno ene enkoma ye bedi no ene fie makwata makolo ewa ha na Dr. Anigezi agese yamfre no de woye bi obenya ye ho adaje no kwasem ne say Dr. Anigezi nso ka emma pa ho because ye ne yedi nkomo na se otie Dr. Anigezi de se de okeka na ene ne mra de kwa adwuma abrochire nso ba asentwen obi enso ne nyina mu no otete ne ma ofie okwa adwuma pepepe Dr. Anigezi mpacha official pa
wait I've been coming to you also happy Women's Day to you. So we are great. Baby Awutino, you're a pillar for all women and all families. Inti. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Afishiapa.
Afi komati afisa se na ma yekoye nim. Afisa se na sa tag bi no e wo ho say we are all enemies no. Na sa tag na awai ko because yenye yen own enemies bia because o share to say wo Dr. Anigezi mumu bi church amoye efia makwata maklo nya daje oba na oye church na obi ti ba bi na osua meti he de emeka de obi tie de emeso meye won che de boa obi ni nyina na ma akonkan a afese se na sa tag no sa tag bi no na ye free ho Dr. Anigezi anopa boa yen oba bi hwe yen wabo ne chirimu po se onyakro beja ye adwuma because ohe fie no ohe ne ku no ohe ne ma eso timi ja adwuma na o ja adwuma kotena fie no efie ne hwe ne nso san na ebeko obi nsi wo hokro adwuma potea oye no ene se de efie nso tie no ama wo ye ja ware kura anase wonya problem ewo fie obi nso hwe na adwuma os da bi sa adwuma we dem de awo beka ho a emmoa me not ho sa na wokọ but momu bi o ha motumi a balance ni nyina ama mo di mu nkonim mepacho mo ye ne sen
yo me da CP and me chia Obabia wo Ghana na bibia oti imbia happy Women's Day to all of us. Normally I no pay meka mankasa masem. Normally I don't mean come mankasa masem because of professional winning. I don't have to come in. Inti nipa bebre ni me. Ti ayame they say what started with me inti mami permission.
That's kwan
nipa bebre ni say me a single parent. Apart from being a career woman, HSM wanting to achieve for myself, my career, my BBR, yes, I was in a relationship before, I'm working out, but me woba. And so me catch me who say the fact that shouldn't hinder me from preventing me from say they me pay ama me hono maminya. And most of the time the whole man ye mu bebre ye wo barrier no. Say me woba ana me woku ana say ye bo me because we have a tradition bi wo hoda da na culture bi say oba de anka ye wo ko school wo wi a wa ware wa wo eno anu no na wo hwefie. You can combine all of that and one say we be prioritize say your friend say the what then a mayor first then a mayor second say na wo ye wo fie na eniema na wo ye wo fie te say wo hwe wo ma wo hwe wo ku ana wo hwe wo busuafo no na wo di edwuma no nso aka ho ebi say de tie ne say wentimi in develop ho ana anye bibia ma wo ho a you die slowly ewunye ewu ani say bia wewu a ye do ato adekemu a wokọ ewu bi wo ho wankasa wotimi ho say wo self esteem wo bibia wo mu no ewu inti minim say twi bia ka no ti ase wo ti ase nso wewu inti wo say wiase pa wo ho nso wontimi enye hwe but say wo combine ade ankrofon realize ne say wo wo ba na wo ku anase wo banko ati say my situation as a single parent no me pa no motivate me pa obi ba kasa abofra de den no timi ye niama oye and the fact that what person or no so achieve in life it's based on the fact that abofra na mofra no wo life munti a da crampa one person was sorry I wa bre and now we are in because me many health problems for some time. And me timi say ade timi motivating me pan say me hwe me bana and I say me hu ni school reporter. Let me say hey abofre oya ade o ma me sorry na me nko. Even if I'm feeling weaker, the fact say abofra no wo honti. Into that is where sometimes we go wrong. Say, oh, sisi ama worry, and I say sisi your friend say me woba inti ma mentina fie na me hwe me ban nko. We can combine all of that. Inti so baby o tifio sisi ade ma worry ana me wo mba nti. Ese mu hu say ye ma no ye omu role model. First role model of a child is a parent. Dia wo ma me ye no. Ebi o ha me ni me ban ntina wa ne ambe obi o ka chem say mommy you are my role model. I don't know how you do it. Well, into ono kasa kro ono onim so motivating you but ono no so sana bibia me bia no into na senia ye kasa senia ye behaving ye ma ye se me go to school cross say senia me dress ba in school no because now for besides how does your mom do it? She's only got you've only got your mom. How does she do it? Because oba onya ne ho basa and then me kasa if you say a mother into na me come once normally when him so we interview me I don't talk about me
no cray.
Your friend say, "Enyama emofra catch me, and now maybe catch me because who names a who call who being in ano? Or busy be our community. What sorry I will call baby enyama we no in air show. How you carry yourself? People home bam can't show, but they be what babies eat my media. They be also run apart. Send your yen and send your cotton and a cam. Send your CC and a mahodi or moko send your nini kunkasa. Say when you now to me sorry quajima. Into you won't know. But one kasa will be bia. The second I may admire what TV say. What's sorry an opportunity I prefer biti baby. And now my biti baby because nah you nearby or you don't know to me an opportunity so sorry or TV so look so fresh because you know you're sorry an opa you look fresh. No you when you now combine it with the home activities. Inti a juma and a career a boy mapa and men can be any mental health in film.
Okay.
A boy your mental well-being. If it's a brow quage my woba, what if ya in commodity anyway there was so TV radio and no information I wouldn't. When him say Marco consa boy into who quage man will be ready to consac a crowd crack will be bad. The bill how sorry, a bill how quajima. There was a time I know me yejima Central London now. Who she said, "Oh, be perfume crowd what train the munti was super so toby now so you wear your perfume. Oh, be sure the baba at Tario Beshe. It was sorry and a panel will say, hey, wait there me cotton train no cry mentum into my mensu me she bibi.
Te boama when you cry
yes, when you say Sandia ma wo ye ni na eboa wan kasa. Who person will lose weight and now person will gain weight because who kwejuma environment you know. Who person will see who person dey bia with fine because who kwejuma but what if ya Sandia me na meka no kre. Na say coronavirus by me ye ejuma wo fie most of the time. Ebi o kwa me sorry kra miti hu kra me nye but me hu say ye be ye meeting pena me dimika na makosi se mo na na my who fine. Inti ejuma eboa. No matter what the job is. Mo bi nka say ye can office ejuma nko and now hospital ejuma nko to say ye mubi and now prison ejuma and now say bibisa. Just getting up in the morning. Now we see a mouse structure in life.
Jo. Yate yeda say enti we no cry ye nkra some say ote fa kona bia efie ye. Enti wonya dwuma kra no a just say we oba emwa ma wa ho keka no ho siesie kra nkonka because unko baby e bi kra sorry fia no pa ne nyina wonware because unko baby na so unko baby a ebe kenya wama wa ho keka kra beko eho baby eti na ye emada a yesua de afi ye maame no watumi aye ne yie ho afia ma nkwata maklo ha wote hai sa ho mache sorry ya Dr. Negezo ka ho aseme ofi ye ya che eso kusoso awoye efia a doctor ka also dey show nkran obi hwe ya no pay a ono so be fa bibia afi mu a ebe boa ye
mama be say me na oye me interview na
ye fa dey boa ye because ye ne ema me ba ho no kra ye no kra wo kra dey o san ye yire se pa se wuku wo ho na nkola wo ho na wo sorry ahomache o ye ne sen
enya bete
o ye ne sen
o kana se wo do yi yire no kra free ho na me de me ho hye Dr. Gezi die no mu a enye better sa enkra no kra in a way so any effect wo mo so if he say enkra bi anya kabri bia na nka omo ne titiri omo maame na oni omo ko na oni omo ba me de ne nta anya sa enti tama menya ewo fie no saa time no nkura no mom expect me say okay any yen kwa ha yen kwa ha but saa time na me mo fie na ho no mabre nti me so me pese me gye mahome nti ubohu say wonte nkura na se omo so nte mase nti se nyame anka ho anhya wo den pa wa hwe a wo de pressure no ne ade okotrotro wo mo ba wanya careful so beti wani no na nkura no ko na bia wo bo ho moden se wo pesika de ahwe wo mo no by the time abenya sika no be wie no na nkura no ko nti de ehia ne so wo bechemu nti wa brese de kura wo de nya time kakra mo neti wo masem because sometimes ebi wa no mo wa asem bi ka na ma me hye ne so se enya ahomache ne sori enko a wonim se adwuma ye se apon anadwo ka ho nti ebi wo ho a maba ebi a meko late no imagine me sori anopa nti obi e hu wo hu at anwumre nti nyambo a mapon na meko no yes yedi nkomo wo phone so na me kire de obi a nye na homework ne ba mu a ena ya na challenge na me ya do hwe sa na me ma ya lucky kire se pani no mo twese ketwa no ti oboa no nti at least woni bi to de na ma strength wonye teacher nti won hwe mu ma me nti me ba no ma be san ne bu a me san pa na homework accuracy na efi ho ya
ne ma me
sa
enso wenya da
nya time a
but ye wa ho ye balance ye ho ne atumi aye ne o say Dr. Negezi Kasi bo say se me hwe me ba no kra report na ekenya me se ma bre enso ye se me sorry nti ne nyina aye nti so obi hwe ye na se also was a challenge when I who say efa no atosia efi na ekọ ma scale no we balance wa bre when you but obre na omre wa bom na ma no ana wadwuma no aboa wo no afei na abeje wa home ye ne mo den na omre wa bom ana asa daache no ma no etimi ma wonya homeje a ese nkasa amre wa bom no wonya ntia ye nimia da yi so wo ahoma ne so ma yankee na wa fia he o Dr. Negezi Mpacho ebeba ohobio na me so ye ne emanso ni komo kakra me da say na hwese ababa wo a bia wakwa ware afufuro na onima wo kra ho hwe nyinsen kra ebi afe na edikan na okwa akọwo a ebiensa wo ye adwuma nso wa ware fufuro na wo so oba bia anyem ene na scan na aba anka oba bia anyem auto ne ma baako na no kra he na auto so ene na scan na Emma, when you bow Hosuana, yes, miensa, as a grass a grade ruha push 1, push 2, push 3.
Emma, they ain't push, ye be yaman, so pray to go, they are nodding.
One or no, it's Emma Betcha, say you try you, see a push, but they say who say, Obi a wakwa warrior fufuro. Ejuma kra bia wa sheda nyan chance sana okwa warrior. Ahe na wo da ho. Nkwala miensa onyim nyina so budget ne ze me be wo baako. Afi 2 extra budget abeka ho. Plus efie management man patronate sen. Na aye ne sen na besi ne. Wo da so ye triplet mother. Eye enika sa no.
Yo, me da se me chia mo nyina ene atifo nyina. Tell you kind of pepe and nothing and yet better. Send me call a aware, Ubia nim say aware dear, we shall see I baba now the beshasi, and so maybe an acquiescer. Yes, sacre cope. And no prana me go. Me miss can be via scan say a me no. And that me call ye. And I mean, who say, Surgeons Necra no munim, only ye answer, who say me answer.
Wow.
Oh, fine intervention, then. But Yanko Adom, ye to me, I share my, I must say, I can't be said 3 months, no when you're 7 years.
Hey,
and after,
boy, yeah. Hey, and why are dear?
Emma just say, as I say, no. Akama abe for scan ma hu se oba want afọ enti akama onu ku se mo ye entafo budget kra na munya extra na so nkakra no omo ba be confuse so meanwhile ema ye adwuma pa o ukọ na adwuma ema ya ne sen na kola no kra wo dware back wo de fa no se obi ni na chiri ba kra ya pani wo me fa se fiade pani wo ho na keto ho omo kra no udware we ya we so siesie no kasa wo be ka no
na 3 atago
na nufo no na ama ne sen na udware o mo so ye no almost start school ko so na o ye ne sen
mamudi e kira questions ro be bobo ne sa o say waka be 3 obo
adu me se o ye ne sen ya be si na ogusu ye so kwa adwuma pepepe e hwefie so sa yo yere o ye ne sen
a big challenge. Na usi use obeya, ubetimi aye. When si ubuse obeya, and a day a how baby eba. And no, the aye say, mene mekuno ya shishe home. Inti anapa, me show mo, edware omo mo didi, dress omo na edware na crowd be dware omo no. And also ye asem foforo. O kikem ufrewe, ubefrewe no akotena ha, ufrewe no edwane akoshe ha. Edwane the same. Ubewie no na wakoma ebo pre because what the pressure and ye say edwuma we. And that
esitwitwie ana omo ye cool. Esitwitwie.
Against you. Me ti hey ba ku jina me change see ah or pay attention. Inti no enye easy and that fem. Inti no to say they make can usi bose ubetimi aya eno na money ye easy ma no but oye wadwen say edwuma yi de eden and na obehwe ma obesan akọ edwuma ese wo report enkaka oye edwuma ma obi na ese report 8 a.m. on the dot becomes a very big challenge. So sorry and latest by 4 a.m. 3:30 4 a.m. no ese we nyane ube dware nkwala miensa we nyina asho matade amomweduane asan fa car e de omako school. Sometimes wo ho ani afro ba ko ntiapo e say o de America eni amututu ba fie ana perform wo school ni ade. Sometimes en so no almost school fees cry and nothing because they got 1,000 plus 2,000 ni ade. Wa hwe se oba wo ye edwuma ya wo ye nso enye se sika kese bia but you have to manage. Take the bay out with me dash and Palami so in and nothing. Spirit I didn't Adom to me to baby.
Na die pattern way, I want to name we own.
Hey, now this question is cannot be breastfeed and I say me breastfeed. Breast milk the crown about 2 weeks.
Oh,
yes. Now breast milk came back into say a year started with supplements near the none. Now every week beyond you turn on almost to 4 boxes because they used to eat a lot. And you can imagine put on 4 boxes. Some they turn diapers, over 2 wives. They were babies, no. And then within 2-3 weeks, because they were growing bigger, no, almost into every now and then. Inti no and that fem
Emma mean
more than yakupa my yes my inti no osi obodia obetimi aye
yami show pa mean chwano de na eye man ko na mema nko na e man ne mema
eye man ni no bema ba ko
yo bema ne so ana
bema na shemfifni oba ba ko bema ba ko ena Baba.
Yo, enye easy nyame shramu. Na mu sha na me enko yi ho. Dr. Gezi ho.
Ye ko Dr. Gezi ana ye kan sen. O kan bibi on say me ne me ku ahihye. And this year no International Women's Day ni ye breaking the bias. So me ne me ku ahihye. Eti me so ha. No so aso ha. But ube kom no efia bi wo ho no mo a se be ma be so ha na oba ne be so ha na ko te se ebi kura na oba ne mum adwuma konkan che be ma ne nti ono be kontem no se be ma ne be so na ko ya kansie e wo fie ho it is breaking the bias no e ma ho na ade be shame no aboa ye pa nti de ko Dr. Gezi ho no aboa ye na ye hwe se de ho no so ye be ye
Dr. Samuel kwa ba biom
yo
ye da se se ugusu agina na wo ya singa ma dai breaking the bias no e ho no de wo ho no nyandru ho ba na mpesa me hwe obi man so ene e ho no mo mra ye adwuma time ye adwuma nti se ye hai ene ho no minim de sa wofo ben wo a bi ombe so mu because I had ye yire so kura wa chiri baby beba aba beboa wo enu so as a single mother no ene obi man so asetena mamu a wo no ne ade no enu so say na uti e combine because obi ntemo nchen ya hanom ne ya ye nyana ni small mo boa ye enti se okwa adwuma na upon late because mo ho na ye shift ebi mo ye late ebi mo ye this akra no e ho no so say na woni otibia mu tie
yo me da se bebre I think say Emma kasa no or can be very important, or say determination and a teamwork. Into young combining single parent as well as parent two parents, because most of the time crowd, especially with our culture, young Ghanaians and our Africans, no, those are Bema will feel who can't be being so casano. If you say a bit of honor more fee in so banning a more. The whole thing it's about the fact say teamwork. Inti when you be with fear, I think say I am Makasa same way work program so that say a friend say right from mo marriage counseling no. Sanyama way say bim say your friend say inti see a war. How do we arrange to do it together? If say baako for ejuma. Inti it takes a superwoman. I'm not saying this to praise people, women, but I have to praise a superwoman as them. Bema wo nchenyo, Bema ni wo nchenyo. Who krum how who Ghana, obi wo Ghana, nebusia for but they don't help out. And ebi wo onso so kra nannies no more Ghana, na excuse me to say, bi mo yes super jobs, but no obi anso so no yet trustworthy. What do me say me wo Ghana kra nka me manani hwe me ba. But that is me. Esu no bia, nye because nannies in ye. But me person me titi the way I me pay. Into be based on that, you know. But Hano, I had the one say you were nursery. Into abofra from about 6 months old, could see whatever nursery wo. Into say we ye juma obey me, and I say obi wo na ni income endorse one. Government, you know, subsidize it. Into be as I fan say month ni £1,000 and na bibia. Maybe a government bet me about half of it or a percentage of it based on your income. So we will be so we juma na we see can ye kakra and it win yashi cra. But there's a one kasa woshe. Maybe no na some bias na ye use and then I am in the sense say. Ejuma na woni omu ye ejuma no me say me wo ye no at the time no na me ejuma mo me na me ye first person waje maternity leave it ye catch me say 4 months even though na baby I 6 months at the time she say 1 year so you can imagine but at the time no na me kun wo so it was okay but me start here na me catch almost say no na inti I say yensu ye ma ye ni ye den and I call like trade union near day. Inti nyama bi o see ehwehwem. In the end no I had 6 months. But nursery is near there. Inti odi 8 months no or nursery. But we be flexible working hours. Inti woni wo organization be kasa se hwe sisi ame wo mba ana ame wo ba. Okun wo hom po a na se bia your friend say ade na ko say wona wo ye oba anti which I hear all the time say me na me ye oba anti say me na me tine fie hwe nkola no. Nurseries be very good. And now needs be me. I prefer nursery, no, because so nursery is very good. And only probably we do across CCTV cameras near there. It's your mom monitor bibia. We study uban so when you ubane the part and bibia. It's we try now when you're very closer. You better bofrana na bofrani ye amao. It's nyama bi we have to factor in. And yes, I would in nyama be bridge. I because say me nyejuma me nko bibia. But into krobia we want. So we were your friends say a Western world, and now we were your Chrome Ghana and now Bibia. I see it to me a catcher who say, this is my situation now. I am a parent. A day na me ya a bit working. Said me sorry in tech, me sorry 4 a.m., me sorry 3 a.m. I said me call me. They said me say there was a time before coronavirus. I had to travel about 35 miles. It used to take me 2 hours. Inti ebi oha me bano no ye first to be in school. Eventually, no me manage that boarding because na too much. And I say my brother, me say this week you're staying in boarding. Imagine say be a school need boarding now because that's extra money because of call private school. I have no about 95% of my friend and 90 omoko state school into omuntia fees, but me ban no call private school. Into I had to pay that extra. Into that back again into the income. Income now wo science more to get these things. And there are so many sacrifices involved in Bibisa. But Masako Emma some more kind. I said Menkaichi no kind, but what I understand it to be is determination. Say me I still will see what say. Obi etimia ya means to metimia ye.
No correct.
And no for me no a very important say the best who say Emma Sanyama way sa ware say me single parent say forget about me. Situation be a woman because me ma bebre juma na say counseling and all that they are in marriages but omo no ye bibia inti affect omo juma but one say what catch on say am I going to sit there and die with all these things ideas you know, in Nyama me woye, in Nyama me pese me ye just because of marriage and not just because me your ba. One time any woman be because a few years ago, on poye brony or say first say or you're single parent and we are single dog, we are single parents, so we are vulnerable. I say I'm not vulnerable. What makes you vulnerable? The fact that we a woman, no, and now you're a single parent doesn't make you vulnerable. Unless you tell yourself that you're vulnerable. I've never been vulnerable. Or show me him so say identity. Let me say I'm not. What makes me vulnerable? Me need disability be me need be me oba, me oba, me relationship I'm working. What makes me vulnerable? I will be vulnerable if I put myself there. Me yari a me kita crutches cramp na me sorry ekwo ejuma me do prison ho a me de me crutches to car no na ma limping kakran na ma kosho cause prison ho lift escalators and I lift to be any ho. I was still working. Nkofo hu say me break but me kan tro bia me crutches go me car boot. That is called determination. Say dia wo fa mu bia no obeka che ho say I'm going to beat this. Na say what me fa sa de ni mu a more confidence say bibi eni wi ase me to meka no kra bibi eni wi ase ma misro what you say because of certain things you've been through into niema ye femo as a parent and what we do men tinafia na nka so ma worrying timidie or bad there and no one say wo hwe wo ko e be do be man ko respect you biom so she say ya wuti no no sro kra po so be kwako have affair na obeye niama because oni say sa ba we dey me ntimi nyesa because me nya no so ba biom. No, we have to put ourselves in positions. I will say, Berman, so no post and so misbehaving enough within the bush. For back say, hey, now by way now we say now be no so babio. And now Bofrano, like I said from the beginning, it's very important to bear in mind. Say we are the role models. In my life, It's my say, oh, say mad dear. Sorry to say, I went to a church. And Omo invited me some inquiry talk. Now, woman no start here the International Women's Day. I will chroma ya UK here. Or still, na ye maso de wine, yen den kaya de da form na yi, then nena sisi yeti mi kita mic. Me say, me peji mic na be catch us. I don't like your introduction. No. Me say no, I don't like your introduction. You know, it's about the fact that we have to stand up or sit up and give back, and also. Senior beya ye emma and bofra girls are emotional. They say yeah maya ye kasa ni imbe emma biti baby ye share kasa wow I want to be there. On be can't show but you can feel it.
Nyami show ya don wa sepa wo zoom a mu nyina maba mu ne yedi enkomo na ma me yenko Facebook fi se ebinom aba ha yenche omo kakra piaga wa ha wo che brighter j ne de ne different bright na International Women's Day tifa de odia bebre no to nchen na yenka mansam kodwa sampa furniture works and so e wa ha kumase adum e no no e wo nyame hira wo de ba ye be kan na ma me se de yedi kan aka na International Women's Day nti ya se nya oba so no ba ko a public health or so a one modern papa Cindy Oforia Pia. There's one friend oh Yamisha or no so a war ahobano so. Any Cindy shouldn't come okay. Yeah, or so say nay International Women's Day no. They were no so a year. The war ye and the person say ye a say or mine at the bois. Cindy, are you ready? Eh. Boko dear, my fan and going here, Boko, Boko, because I saw my foul. So when you're bathroom, Boko, and the India no pay your walk na me some official pafisa feed dear. A fan I made one can see a more quaba that's it. Oh, Cindy Lino. Okay, mute. Cindy, can
you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, to Kappa.
Me mami ni o ma no so nyina official pa e official pa ye share ya che
papa
afi nyina ye share
no correct
I think say Oma Kabebre in fact the last bit of my sister Owo UK you know about the introduction in fact any UK pay also some introduction to me demoralize who nipa na over big na platform so kra na say o pese wo kata. Now, the men when they say Emma Bebre are determined, they are ready to move in career area. They are ready to get to the height of their career. But ye were young Kasa Maya Bian Kasan Swa, Omo Drew Sabiana, Omu Cha Yamani and 90. And then Bebre no, and money be a school no bedroom position, be an I be stuff, worry. Wow. Ayana Omu Bisan same way. The rationale behind it all is it's now or the award behind or the yin say as the be high, ebe distracted a juma, ye babe ye any adi. A jubon say near be start that person, no worry, wow, oh, master, who no couldn't see any adi. The mechanic say, Emma, we are doing a lot. In fact, Emma, we have so many superpowers that I am Emma crown, no mechanic crown, why the team go through what we are going through. Can you imagine we are in a national class, maybe JHS, SHS, university, masters, maybe PhD. And so say you pay out of all these years, you say bemu, awa bemu, miscarriages bemu. Nini now go through. The maternity leave will be a so 4 months. I can't say money near the. Obi maternity leave a walk or where you may have friend say, oh my God, Obi crowd where you're not Atari and no for no. And so the person is still working. Or where you not receive a call, Aqualana you say, Aqualana home fano, or the necessary hospital. No, I beg you, ma'am. Just say, Emma, Yamia boy, a stroke could be a young one, they know, and you're too much. Now, I think society in a group baby are almost my fine. Teach you a year, your sorry background, and your cultural background. And my point, and as the Oba Upo school, now when you in Indiana, we are aesthetic, Minister Jamaica aesthetic, and we chimu. So to me, a city can say, I deal with me, yeah, depending on say, or your Santua, depending on the 1 year. But to bear my the same thing, nobody see anything wrong with that. Obia Phyllis, bear my idea, a normal, and your okay, bear my, but Oba, you assertive, you're seeing it. It's not perfect, and not so for preaching, not so for but see you so as the vineyard, or your bema no casa, it's so for preaching. But your part of also be now the casa. No, so you see the same quotation, no, so you see that word. In fact, yes, mammy doing casa.
You know, Omrano was
it. What about political areas? And many politicians in the radio. TV so de and omo we say wa kasa pa we do nim kasa wa chenage but oba so be na the same platform aka say yes oba we just say and na jo my bra oba na say na the subai boni bi ntina ama obi say and channel society attack you because we oba we are steady even a human mu pa yen na yewo so we are so assertive depending on cramp was we will be within the prayer all the time we give them as same with the woman yan fra sumasi who was a sin the beka say ai and obeka ai ubenya account but say them my yet ya the problem with that me who say eno na aya na ebo ema ni bi ema no binum to me enko wo manim e wo your society ni mo no so gender bias there you first say you breaking it off. Say me and this kind of stereotype and fear dream. Now you are focusing ahead that a better dear my because that be a CBA better not say now you can't say I won't say man if you want because all can you better say all the way a better the from and see I think say commitment in the year that my sister's kind and now all about nanny if you and then nanny will come her house of Kawunya. How say, if you win, be and as I say, dear Nipa, one is some of those things, you know. Once so cry one man, I wish you say, the capability, you know, won't mean your own it. Oh, it's enough, and I saw the call Montessori. The Montessori is also who could be a way. Meaning, I don't know the kind of income here, and with the Bianca Ghana. And as I say, you're superstition near a bay, somebody went to open the Sobabush and needing for every the crew, Abertran was a remember, mammy. Oba prefers on one casa bedding, a bayanadi. Now, almost we in young council, my warrior. They do their own thing. And also, we have friend mothers will say, they do their own thing. And to me, they may say, a man, a one casta will soup anyhow you make up your mind to do it. And your star party trust me. A better day to break the corner as a ABI from Beijing time. Is it 1990 or 92? What Beijing? Our conference, I can't see me, you can't gender bias. And still another so and all our school if you get a master's degree, get an or PhD or Juma another. But the person really qualifies for this job. All because of a back guitar, breast, a guitar, a heavy ship. Aha! And no dey have certificate no cry e say e ma no that but say be must keep the same qualification
obenya na simple
yeah the man is simple e ma ye bre pa e wo bibia last time ka to bi say wo dey covid pan ya mamu wona mo na so be kakra o ko pe adwuma na do pan ya because confirm male nurse bi so alaba confirm be me bi so say menyo obi e be wa ma o be bo no wa da keke only what they free keke no be ring is in the go away pan ya man you know can you imagine and man we always undermine ourselves all the time society no society no shamaye sha sorry dem ko enye me bo no ye man ye wa so Emma oba ye powerful na just say meku we meku fi one ma oba is not powerful anymore in church
ye meku pe na wani eden so
o wasam tese bo be yesi
oba wa sorry a tese aje se meku anase osha any de be ma o ana Sunday school teacher e me mo do be na Sunday school teacher we dey carry we never as a sidelining Emma even in the religious background you know homete uko cultural background so I had a man na ha mera emema na ko ba mane emema na yesi even a year since ya kra mi ko kuma sa mi ko hu yese yes something na chia emma ni anim emema ni di anim now my question is no ba di anim mo chia e dey na beba yesterday amamere mu no ese mma chi chiri but say empanyi etuna se no mu to atwene no mu ntini bia sia yesi ko bisa abrowa na na abrowa no emema
it is sometimes see you for the personal
and I'm about the personal because a man be brave about sometimes when you encounter a man here it's difficult a man be brave too much not can you imagine a lecture hall everybody is there man in not they are all doing work no ba pastor ka credit you need to see about maybe when you one pastor you grade for the GPA and level 100, level 200, ni GPA enye. And so baby or take class, the GPA call from Kakra. Yet the yes in one and yes, I know to say that the society has given us a measure. And the measure is too wide. And when we are trying to catch up to close that gap, not the same society is pushing us away.
Cindy, dear, ye jawa beka papa because what you feel the more ya dear. But young can so say a man so you know so. You ever heard you is falling so ya den beka saba mama call Emma hobium. Me sure say more no say na adwuma. Enti me pese me fa ho because Dr. Gezi can be say wa we adwuma sometimes in the covid I hear won fa de be serious. We be say me am nko ba bia. Ti me pese me call Emma ho obi hwe yen sese ono a ye na adwuma but as wo mu na adwuma no a wo ye no Emma betimi a share ne experience ono a ye na adwuma de enye obi ono a boss no but like what fun in such a way say as obi na air control no or ye adwuma no mo obi enti ama na adwuma no aba bedru say Emma so obi etie wo or show sabo ono a ye na adwuma as the confidence level no wo form or upgrading no home because who no say e ono a na adwuma Inti amade bia wo hye de bi o hye no a e de na obeka kire no obegina wo de so with sleepless ene wadwuma se de wa carry ho amu aba bedu ba bi waduri se be ye ono so na dwuma kakra bi a wo ye no ono so be pagya no mu ye no wa bedu mpempenso bi a ono wadu ho sampa oye boss ankasa
yo me da say before me share say ye me ankasa me dwuma na me ye dwuma ma company bi
okay
na the slogan for the company was "Be empowered to succeed," but it was a women's company. Now, who say we want to empower ourselves. No, we are the same people undermining ourselves, backbiting, and then doing all sorts of injurious things to ourselves as women. There's a setback. Progress here, there's something that is stopping you to the extent say boss and nipodi we nim to make a sure say you don't know anything unima dear and then amunim monko university da and you know that kind of thing
no the
yes you know say when CP and I say when jina o na so an kan kire who say meet me yeah adding bebre na keche because of some of these words yeah ma ye mema ye kromo ni ade mpanyimfo eka kyerɛ nti na esa na say ehu bia be hye ohu me sorry one day na I decided say I have to make it nti no I have to be on my feet the little money that me want me de be ye bibia ma me ho and I started me sha ase no adding na so enkakra nti dia me and say most of the time say dia workshop bi wo ho I join the workshop program bi wo ho I try as much as I can say me de me ho be shame and I like to contribute a lot when it comes to issues like this nti no me de me ti shame erera etie dia nkofo ka na me so I pick the best out of it then I make it on my own nti no Emma omo pese omo gina omo na so emma omo pese omo ye bibi ma omo ho no ma omo ma ehu anase fear anase ma omo ma bibi a obi aka entwe omo nse
okay
anase enkomo she pray ese omo anka pipi ese omo anka some make a decision say make me aye don't think about the money ebi wo ho kra na sika ni ho but kakra na wono fasha asie and then join groups join organizations and ma bebre wo ho a omo pese omo boa ebi wo ho kra ye wo volunteering works ni ade a nkofo pese omo ye put yourself into those areas find time and you know social media ba there are so many opportunities out there and ma bebre betimi de omo ho ashim but some fear na ye want you know oh won't menye even a fear cry ebi mu bu abem because they feel say we oba won't menye obema betimi abu abem say oh na wo dey na onim why na onim to say yes sister Cindy kai no before obenya edwuma no I say bia only bema bi koda ansa na obenya money bi cry omoye mpanyimfo companies ni ade no they even set us back. Inti no sadie no to be ma call it back into your shelves and tell yourself say oh na say mami we cry kasi and this say mean to me you but what are you telling yourself what are you nation do you even have goals are you looking towards your goals what are you doing to help yourself you know lift up inti say oh goals now I determined that make sure say that little goal don't aim at a bigger goal Ketwa may start but empempenso amabedu no obi beka say now small girl na wetin do sa level at a point enkrofo to make us say bia penyin bi na mama ye say ebi mu to make oh na say we na connecting na say we na man here but me am modembo ene ma hoodin ene goal a me dey ahye me trim say me pese meye anase baby am pese me do ntina me do pepe ntino obaby abetimi aye memmo obi nka wonhye memmo obi ntina we ni je so nka say untumi you can make it as a woman
mo yada say yemfa
Eunice wo hu na Dr. Nigezi ka bibi ebra ye ko counseling no aya na de etadwen ho aye colors ye be hye ne da no nipa dodo ne se de pese ye decoration no but aya ye bisa se ye hyase se ye wo a eho no ese ye hwe ne ye se ye hyase se ye wo a hwan na be hwe akire na hwan so akọ na hwan so aba but ye keka ne se yi nyina no bia chafa wo mu etema na nkasa na wate but ma ye rensu fi se ye prese ye be break bias no de ye amamre ni bi o ho etwase ye sesa no o se na anokra na ase ka se be ni bi o ho ye sesa enti ye hwe ne ye sesa bi but e bi nso wo ho a ye kwati se ye prese ye be ye ma no nso eno so boa ye Eunice wo ho ye madam ene adwuma yi na wo fuka na mpofiri mu ni afrew na wo ye we na akeka bom mpacho ene ye nche because for all you know be so person that be a production manager to say a production managers Eunice Foley mpacho
head of production
why head kura ka ho na mema kura sa show no ba na say you yeah, happy International Women's Day.
Good morning.
Good morning. Miss Hoti and Kaye.
I'm happy Wednesday.
Oh, so sad.
Anɔpɛ deɛ mɛtie nkɔmmɔ no akɔ so na mepɛ sɛ bedwam yɛn nso yɛde ho na yɛaboa sending out the message that women, it's difficult, but yɛbɛtumi ayɛ. Sɛ mehwɛ baabi a megyina no a nanse ɛyɛ a metena sɛ a medwen paa paitiri because mehu sɛ nante animu yɛ den paa. Meyɛ very willing sɛ metimi abɔ me ho mmɔden na mayɛ adwuma akɔ m'anim na me nso nkonya no deɛ ɛwɔ soro paa mɛnya so atena nanso nanteɛ no kwaa ɛtɔ da na ɔto no atena ase. Sometimes you just have to draw strength from other people a wohwɛ a ɔmo nso so ɛyerɛ ɔmo ho na if you are ɛnyɛ easy sɛ wobɛwɔ ɛma na woyɛ adwuma now you want to win on both sides. Now say I say cannot really win on both sides. This will help. Because ube story anopa ebimukai we you be was by 8 a.m. Sometimes before 8 a.m. I also do someone like me morning show. There are times I have to pass through into what story I'm watching. From one meeting to the other. Now we raha, now we say, obey when na if you ever boss reflecting kwalea phone, what ni boafo? What do you do? I was so cool school in Munau farm and now be more. Sometimes even the kids of the environment, ya before biaba. Now unko this into fano, now the neighbor age which is not really something you want to do. Next review any classroom be any one I say, oh, me the neighbor or baby at least to call a brochure. They have some places that will keep it in Kuala or Mopasana. Yeah, no available ground or some library. I be keep your mopi. But there might be nothing like that in two dorma right now and saying that is total distraction from the word goal. Into what it's now what to be there more once we year with Juma. By the time I'll be poor, I'll be the traffic more money now over how to feel. Now, dear Yasan. Now it's like the next day the routine continues. Some of the men, because they might not be directly involved in such activities, but to me, it's a job in supporting because one way job it can never enrich you, and you'll be a man now, but they enrich you. You're just doing the one way job, trying to make the money, trying to make life better, and it just gets tiring at the point. But I am encouraged. I know it hasn't been a smooth walk with any one of them. This weekend, it was a very long weekend. But from Saturday till yesterday, I was busy throughout, no rest. No pressure at the end of the gym. 50. Now, what I say, 60. So then start falling on medications to keep you healthy and all of that. It's difficult. I know it's not a balanced world, especially when it comes to the men. Because in Africa, the children are the responsibilities of a mother. But in homes, the house in Cranny say, I would say, we a crana who feel what baby to take us to an say on area.
Traffic and quiet, so.
Inti anopaid, not sit here and pretend it is okay. Sometimes it's mission so car because you say, you lose at a point. Either you are concentrating on the children or you are concentrating on the job. But and Kolana, their future will be messed up if you don't pay attention. And the human also, I mean, the journey ahead is going to be bleak to you.
That's it.
What way because make us say, would your boyfriend cry? even have time for the person. Now we build the relationship, you know. And
over to any
no movie on. Maybe or na anyway. Then no that story for na ye can want them. Who say kawana ye can. You are almost 40. Na ye can. Your clock is ticking. Probably you don't even have a child or and it's like society just comes on you like that, and you are being beaten in all sorts of places. But I would want to encourage women, say, it's difficult, but our mothers made it. And there are still women who are making it happen. No matter how hard it is, let's learn to let our hair down sometimes. Pressure, it won't get to you now if you're being busy now. Depending on drugs, yes. And let's also learn to cut our coat according to our size. Ebiana you can't afford. Ebiana you are driving a Benz on a Yaris salary. When it happens like that, either you begin stealing from sources that are dangerous. I mean, stealing is stealing. Or you start falling on other men who might just, sometimes they will even use you and dump you. They don't even end up fulfilling their promises. Whilst we are struggling, you them so won't you Benz salary now patrol. Drive your picanto.
I don't know.
That's it. If we say you found 1 yard and palm long sleeve. That's a pa. That's it. Yeah, mammy, no, you know, say, Obia, dear Cacra no, me did this say, Wafabi. And my Yankee say, me catch them who say, Maye, and why,
Auguston so ye.
And Dr. Anigezi say, me vulnerable because me a single parent into me a vulnerable. Cindy, and so my atia say. Si enyi na ayet na classroom ho na esua de kro no ane enyi na enye PhD kro na muntua mema no 60 Ghana cedis na muntua ema no 20 Ghana cedis because oye obanti
mema no nyama no ho
debi na ye head of production so aka to so say diulem
sa
diulem o because if ya wo ye maame no bi wo ho a enne ye yete a ye kasa kra no o de 5 cedi aka banku ama ne madi
sa
5 Ghana cedi Enkruma na waje miensa 50 pesos wode monwone atum woka banku ne mu dendenden kola num nsia wodi num nsia wo pintin
ona ekro no
diulem na abaye oba opese oye ni nyina mu no nso no na ye twi adwe akode ye sindika ye no so se aye boye ho so no na ye ma na nkasa nso na ye boa ye ho ewo bra ye di elempam cho ye ma me no ma no pam ne ye di nkomo nyina no nyame hyamo ya fa bafrim efi na ekọ nyame mo aye se de mo ne ya che no ye betumi aye asem ne ye fo se de trosem ka no na tumi aboaye nyame hyamo pa ye da mo ase
enti yakwaba